Hey guys, Dr. Q here, and a lot of my patients ask me what are some options that I have for a non-invasive way to achieve an erection. And so the solution is a vacuum erection device. And so I have one here to demonstrate today, and let's get into it. All right, so basically a vacuum erection device consists of a cylinder tube and a device that either is manual or electric that fits at the end of it to create negative pressure. This one in particular is a manual one, and so in order to create that negative pressure, you pump it up, okay? So when you want to use this, there's a little pre-gaming that you have to do first, okay? So I mentioned before, manscape if you got a jungle down there because you won't have a seal. So you have to shave the pubes in order to create a good seal. What you also need is lubrication, okay? So shaving and lubrication are key to making this work. All right, so when you are ready, basically you put your penis inside of the cylinder and you mash it against your pubic area in order to create the seal. Once you do that, you start to pump. And as you pump, you will see your penis in the tube get larger as blood flow gets established within the corporal bodies. So once you've reached to the point where it's a little uncomfortable, it doesn't have to be uncomfortable, but once you reach that point, you stop. And for those that are doing this for rehabilitation, like after a prostate cancer surgery, I tell my guys to pump up for 10 minutes and pump, leave it up for a minute, and then let it down. You let it down with this button, releases it, and it goes back down. Then you pump it back up, just like you're working out a bicep. Your penis is an organ just like anything else. It needs blood flow in order to function and be healthy. And so do that 10 minutes a day, twice a day if you want the gold star. If you want to use it for intercourse, you actually have these rings that your pump should come with that are very stretchy, okay? And the way you use this, they actually have these little cones that help facilitate placement of these rings. So you place the cone on top, and then you take the ring, you stretch it, and you stretch it over the cylinders. Now, in real life, you'd have a little lubrication to make that a little easier, but you just fit it down like that, okay? Take this off. Put your end there. And so these actually have two different ends depending on the size of your penis. So if you are on the more slender side, you may need this extra insert in order to create the seal, okay? So once you're in, put your finger or your penis in. Once you put your penis in, you pump it up. And after you are maximally inflated, what you want to do then is remove the cock ring from the shaft of the cylinder and transfer it to the shaft of the penis, the base of the penis. And so it sits there at the base of the penis and it essentially holds the blood flow in like this until you're done. And so when you're done, all you have to do is just take it off and that's it. So that is a pump in a nutshell. I tell patients to get either a manual or an electric. If you can get one that has both components, it's great because if you're on vacation and you lose the batteries or it gets wet, you have a backup with the pump. It's a non-invasive way to achieve an erection. You know, it's not very, you gotta be very creative as far as foreplay is concerned because it's not very spontaneous. But if you're not looking to do anything surgical or invasive, this is a great option. You can find these on Amazon or drugstore.com. They are ubiquitous. If you have any further questions, feel free to DM me or call your local urologist.